Hello guys, welcome back to Crack and Sit. आज हम करने वाले हैं one of the most important video of this NCET 2025 season teaching aptitude. वो क्या है? This is the strategy video. Maybe some of you guys are thinking we have already made a strategy video before. Why we are again make one? It is because you are left with a little time right now. है ना? Why? Because today is 14th and our exam is on 29th. है ना? And right now we can't follow the same strategy as we were following in the past. So we should be really smart right now. And I am literally going to tell you step by step क्या क्या करना है. ठीक है? So don't worry, just follow. ठीक है? हमारे पास कितना यूनिट्स है टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड में? 7 यूनिट्स. ठीक है? 7 यूनिट्स we have already completed these 7 units in our previous lectures. If you are still having some doubts in those units, you can still go and check it out. ठीक है? So yeah, that's all about our syllabus. We have 7 units, and right now what we have to do. So first of all, there will be two group of students. Those guys who haven't checked anything. Okay, they are just about to study. They are about to study. About to study, and those guys who studied a little bit. Now, they have watched some videos, studied a little bit. So we have two group of guys right now. Now, we have two group of guys. So I will tell you what you have to do for both of these groups. Okay. If you haven't started anything left in teaching aptitude, I will really recommend you to go and check check out old videos, old lectures. So you will get an overall understanding. And before that, I will also recommend you to go to the syllabus first. Okay. First step is go to the syllabus. Okay. And the second step is very common to both of you guys. This is very important. Download PYQs. Download PYQs. This is the first step for this guys. Maybe many of you guys have done that before, but still I'm recommending this. I'm strongly recommending this for those who haven't done this yet. Okay, download PYQs. If you have any doubts about how to download these PYQs, actually नितिन सर ने पहले एक वीडियो बनाया है. Like हमारा Crack and Sit का YouTube channel में है. After watching that, you will be able to download this PYQs. So this is the first step for the guys who have a little background knowledge, like studied a little bit, and this is the second step for those who haven't studied anything at all. Okay, so download PYQs, and then after downloading PYQ, you should definitely go through that. Then our next step is watch lectures. Watch lectures. These lectures are very easy, guys. Actually, teaching aptitude lectures बहुत आसान है. You can just watch it as you are seeing a movie. And I will strongly recommend, like, I will recommend to watch it in 1.x क्योंकि मैंने बहुत slow में किया है. Why? Because I have done those lectures for those who haven't any prior knowledge in the subjects. ठीक है? So अभी हमारे पास उतना time नहीं है, so I will recommend you to watch at 1.25 or 1.5x. So okay, this is also applicable to this case, but I hope that some of you guys have already watched those videos. So yeah, we are here. अभी क्या करना है? ठीक है? Now let's go to the next page. First, like I hope, like after doing all of these things, you will have a background of teaching aptitude. ठीक है? This is the first step. Now comes the smart step. ठीक है? We have to be smart guys क्योंकि the guys who the guys who are going to be successful in their life are not always hardworking. Of course, the combination of smart work and hard work is deadly. If you can like follow both of this, you will be really like a killer clever thing. ठीक है? So the thing is अभी क्या करना है? ठीक है? the most important thing after this is analysis of what? Analysis of PYQs. ठीक है, कैसे एनालिसिस करना है मैं बताऊंगा. ठीक है. Yeah, I have just prepared like a little bit of analysis of 2020 because guys, again I'm telling this is very important because हमारे पास ज्यादा साल का क्वेश्चन पेपर नहीं है, सिर्फ 2 साल का है. If you are preparing for JEE, there are a lot of papers. ठीक है, but this exam you should definitely do this because there is only 2 papers left, है ना. So it's very easy guys, उतना टाइम भी नहीं कंज्यूम करेगा. That's why it's very important that you are going to do that. So first क्या क्या देखना है हमको. First you take 2023 paper and go through it and see what kind of questions are coming. Questions are asked from which portion. For example, I will tell you in 2023 paper from paragraph there are 3 to 4 questions from paragraph. Then one by one you check these things in all questions. For example, I will tell there is a table match the list question about autobiographies. And in autobiographies, more importance is given to women and tribal leaders. Like not tribal leaders, like the unprivileged guys, women, economically weaker section, and tribals and that kind of things. Okay, so you should be giving more focus to that portion. And again, we have one movie question in 2023. It was about Delhi CWS category, a movie about Delhi CWS category. The name of that movie was, actually, if you have followed the lectures, you should be able to answer ready steady. Okay. So yeah, that there was one question from that. So you have to just put numbers like that. And now we have scientists and their discoveries. Again, a match the list, scientists and their discoveries. Scientists and their discoveries. One question. Now we have like chronology, chronological order. One question. Now we have 3 questions from arts, 3 questions from maths. Like maths matlab difficulties like the unit 4. Okay. The difficulty students face while learning mathematics, and it can even be about a mathematician also. Okay. That's why I'm just denoting all of this by the word maths. Then we have social science, 3 questions. Okay. And now you have like, I hope you got an idea. This is what I really want you guys to do. लेकिन some of you guys may be thinking that ये अभी कर चुका है, भैया ने ये कर चुका है अभी, तो हम क्यों करना है. No guys, you have to go through the previous year question paper yourself to reach to this point, because by like the analysis, like your brain should do the analysis, then you will get a much more understanding about how to approach the question. If you are uh, like analyzing questions from the point of view of the questioner, like the guy who is making questions, it will be really easy for you to answer the questions. That's why I'm telling you, this is a kind of cheat code for teaching aptitude and GT, English and subjects like that. Okay, that's why I really want you guys to do this. And when you are going to 2024, again you can also see paragraph questions, 3 questions, and there is ques- 2 questions from IKS. IKS मतलब है कि Indian knowledge systems. ठीक है, I really think 1 or 2 questions will come from this area in this year also. ठीक है, so you should give more emphasis to that also. And again we have this chronology thing. I'm not going to rewrite all of these things because I really want you guys to do it, but I will just tell you क्या क्या है. ठीक है, we have match the list match the list question about the social reforms or social movements. we have a match the list questions about the books and their authors. We have a autobiography match list, like the same thing as we have seen in the 2023 paper. It's a match the list question about autobiographies. Then we have one question about the uh, like about scientific temper and all, that also coming under the science education. Okay, scientific temper, scientific inquiry, problems students facing when they are learning science. We have already discussed about all of this in our previous lecture, so if you are having any doubts, you can always go there and check it out. And there is one question about who is the father of Indian pharmaceutical industry. Like, okay, we have already try to cover all of the similar questions in the previous lecture. Again, I'm telling you to watch that. Actually, you don't even have to watch that. If you are having some idea, you can actually, I will not recommend you to watch this. Okay, I will strongly recommend you to try to generate these kind of questions. For example, a question आया है, who is the father of Indian pharmaceutical industry? So you should ask yourself that, okay, this is asked. So इस बार क्या आ सकता है? Maybe the father of Indian chemistry, Indian modern chemistry. ऐसा questions पूछ सकते हैं. So you, if you can generate questions on your own, that's best. That's the best strategy. So then you don't have to watch the lectures. If you are in that state, go with that. It's completely fine. Okay. And again, we have one question about deductive reasoning that coming under this maths unit. Then we have uh, questions about teaching. We have two questions about art. We have three questions from the social science. Again, we have one question from the biography. In 2024 paper, there was a question from general knowledge about UNESCO something. Okay, so maybe this year also a question from that can be asked. You should give some importance to that. I think your GT preparation may be enough for that if you are preparing well. Okay. Again, we have one question from language. And 2024 teaching aptitude, there was a surprising thing. The last question was a very random question. It was a mathematical question. Okay. So that kind of questions can also come. So yeah, that's it. That's why I just mentioned you about these things. I hope you got an overall understanding. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are still confused. Don't worry. I will tell you guys once again अभी क्या क्या करना है. First, ये सब करना है तुमको. ये श्योर है क्या क्या करना है? Again I will repeat. First, PVQ download करो. Go to syllabus, read the syllabus, then analyze the PVQ, get some background in this topic. You can watch the lectures in our channel, or you can generate questions on your own. Actually, I will tell, like, I will recommend that it's the best. Generating questions on your own is the best way, because अभी हमारे पास उतना टाइम भी नहीं है. ये सब करने के बाद क्या? ठीक है, you just take a blank paper. This is not just limited to teaching aptitude. You just take a blank paper. अभी ले लो. If you're sitting in a table or something, just take a pen and paper right now. Just pause the video, go and take a pen and paper. Okay, I hope you have this pen and paper. Now, today is 14th. You have to write dates like this: 16, 17, 18, okay, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 is our exam. So you just ignore it. हमारे पास कितना दिन है guys? You have to think. We have 5 and we have 3. 15. Just 15 days, guys. Just 15 days. So every day is like, every day have a potential to decide your future, which college you are going to end up with. है ना? So you have to assign some tasks to each of these dates. And in teaching aptitude, I will tell you, devoting 2 hours will be enough, max. Okay, max 1 to 2 hours is enough, but you should be consistent in these 15 days, guys. If you are consistently working or working on like 1 to 2 hours per day, till the end of the exam, I'm pretty damn sure that you'll be getting at least 75 to 80 percentage marks from this teaching aptitude. And trust me guys, this is not very less, because you're getting 80 marks from teaching aptitude, and if you are working hard, you'll be definitely getting around 70 to 65. That's enough guys. It's a lot for competitive examinations. And the funny thing is, we can get even more. I'm just telling you this because in teaching aptitude, maybe one, two, or max three questions will be unpredictable. Yeah, I hope this thing is clear for you. I will make this video short because अभी तुम्हारे पास ज़्यादा time भी नहीं है. And one more important thing is, guys, if you can please avoid social media. Okay, maybe some of you guys are confused with that, but still I'm telling you guys that uh, just avoid social media for next 15 days guys, क्योंकि if you are working hard in these 50 days now, it's will be really rewarding guys. Trust me, it will decide in which college you are going. ठीक है, maybe you are like these 15 days can change you from IIT Bhubaneswar to IIT Kharagpur, NIT Trichy to IIT Bhubaneswar. Every day is important. Every day have the potential to push you to the next. ठीक है, तो अभी टाइम वेस्ट मत करना है, हमको फोकस करना है. और टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड सबसे आसान सब्जेक्ट है गाइस. टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड लैंग्वेज वो सब जीटीबी, सो उसमें ज्यादा नहीं देना है, लेकिन थोड़ा देना है. थोड़ा ज्यादा है इस सब्जेक्ट के लिए. ठीक है, सो फॉर टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड यू शुड बी डूइंग दिस. इट विल बी फाइन, यू विल बी फाइन, डोंट वरी. और एक और चीज है कि ज्यादा टेंशन मत लो. ज्यादा टेंशन, if you are getting too tensed, your NS exams are going to be really bad. You अभी बहुत like समर चल रहा है, इसलिए पानी पियो, जैसे सो जाओ. फोन 15 days के लिए restrict करो. Like yourself, you just go to your parents or someone else, और भाई के पास जाओ और बोल लो, भाई अभी मुझे फोन नहीं देना है. ठीक है, but guys, like you are having these mock tests and you are watching these classes in your phone, that is an issue. But when you are learning now, when you are doing this paperwork, please don't keep your phone with you. Okay, so this is something I have to tell you. And one more thing I would like to remind you is practice. Okay, the best thing right now is practice a lot of questions, because theory से ज़्यादा benefit हमको नहीं होगा. It's all about practicing, because with practice we will be getting the knack of doing questions. ठीक है, and one thing again I have to tell you guys is, by analyzing this video now, by this paragraph, match the list autobiography, you should try this a lot. Like for example, you know that there is a movie based question in 2023 and in 2024 also. So what you have to do, you have to search for movies like this, movies that talks about unprivileged guys and all. So that is practicing, and right now practice is a very important thing. And thing I have to tell you is, you can do practice on your own also. Of course, that's true, and if you can do that, that's the best, because uh, you will think from the perspective of the one who is making questions. So it will be like, as I told before, it will be really helpful for you to do the problems. But if you don't have time for that, I will strongly recommend you to go to our website and uh, practice with our mock test series. ठीक है, we are providing 10 mock test. Actually एक mock test पहले free में था, that's is still available. So if you haven't done that, you should go there and do the free mock test. Then you will get an understanding about where are you, what marks you are getting. And if you think that's good, I will recommend you to go for this mock test series, because it's coming under 500. And many guys are telling that भैया 500, yeah guys, like हमको 500 नहीं pay कर सकता है. Actually we are like we made it. Actually guys, we also want to provide all of this for you guys, like completely uh, no cost. That's our wish, but the thing is we are doing this in a website, है ना? So we have to buy the host, and like there are some money we have to pay in order to run these things, है ना? So इसलिए हम like we are just providing this on 500. And guys, trust me, this is not a lot of money if you are really serious about this course, because uh, like there are a lot of guys who is spending lakhs to get into IITs, you know. I also took a drop year, so I know how much money you will be paying to get into IITs. I'm also not a very rich guy, guys. Okay, so the thing is, this is a 500 rupees. If you think it's worthy, I will recommend you to purchase it, because if you are repeatedly going through questions like this, it will be really helpful in the real exam. Because I am also making this mock test series by analyzing the previous year trend. So I'm just making this task easy for you, and we all are doing. So like one more thing is these questions, like these subjects like teaching aptitude, language, and GT. These are not really available in the internet. So हमको भी थोड़ा सा problem है questions बनाने में, लेकिन we are putting a lot of effort to make these questions. So if you think it's worthy, you should go for it, and to check whether it's worthy or not, you can still try the free mock test. Okay, that's it guys. It's all about our strategy video. Okay, I hope this is clear, and I will again I'm again strongly recommend you to go for this, analyze the previous year question paper, and again these are some roadmap to how to proceed. Okay guys, that's it. I hope it's clear for you. Bye bye, study well, ज़्यादा time नहीं है हमारे पास. So yeah, that's it. Farewell, all the best for your NCET 2025.